Alright guys, I wanted to show you guys how to work this simulation real quick. Not that. So when you guys get to this page, go ahead and press Lab. Sometimes you have to double click it here. Now there are a couple of buttons on here that you guys need to know about. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. We can go ahead and skip this front page because there's no step-by-step just because I'm not here. If you go ahead and go on to step 2 here, I'll show you how to work this. Okay, I'll zoom in just a minute here. Alright, so it says select the equator for the environment and click add a friend. Okay, so if I'm on here, the equator is the brown one, is already selected, and the add a friend is here. So go ahead and do that. And our instructions say to go ahead and run 2 generations and then press pause. Okay, so you can see the generation counter is up here. If you want to speed it up, you can go ahead and click this arrow here. That's 1 generation, boom, and 2, and I'm going to press pause. Notice after each generation there are a couple more rabbits here. Back on our instructions, it says select the brown fur mutation and run 2 more generations, then press pause. Okay, so I'm going to press the brown fur here. It says wait 2 more generations, so I'm going to speed this up a little bit. That's 1 generation, and that's 2 generations. Now notice that the rabbits do populate. There's a couple brown ones now with the mutation, and there's a couple white ones. This is to add wolves into the environment. Press play on the simulation and record the results. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add wolves right here. Okay, and go ahead and run just a couple generations. I'm going to go ahead and just click this fast forward button. There's generation 4, generation 5, and I'm going to go ahead and pause it here. Now, what I want you guys to do, it says go ahead and make some observations of the rabbit population after the wolves are added. So all I need you to do right here is tell me what happened to the amount of white fur rabbits, what happened to the amount of brown fur. After that, it says I want you to change the environment. So if you go, it says select what happens to the Arctic. So go up here, press the Arctic, and go ahead and play a couple more generations. And then, see here, oh no, poor rabbits. And then record observations here. So then there's a couple random questions here. So I'm going to have you guys do a couple different simulations. Each of them have step-by-steps here. So we should be able to get most of this done by the end of the class period. So I'll be back in my meeting for a while. If you guys get done with that, there's a couple questions here for you guys to answer.